No, right, so you got the Polish brass this time. And she loves some good money. So if you got good monies, it will come in handy to you. She will just go like this to you. I love you. You are my gorgeous boy. Have you got really monies? Oh yes, I've got perfection monies. All you have to do is deliver the goods. Oh, I've got the goods. You wanna see? You know what, darling? I would love to see. You see how nice the Polish brasses are? Lovely as can be. Not like the Italian mafia brass that goes, I want real money, otherwise you will be chicken. I want to shoot you. No. Polish brass, not like that. Polish brass is lovely and beautiful. So now we have officially transferred to the gay leagues. So you're playing over there on the gay pitch. And this is what happens on the gay pitch. You go like this. Roll round a bit like Neymar, then go, foul, ref. Come on, ref, you've got to give the foul because it is against the law to take me down and finger my ass. Okay, free kick. Right. So you're walking through town and you come across the Jamaican grandma. So she's got a grandson with her and she's like this. He's trying to ask her a simple question. A question of I don't know what. But he's trying to ask her this question. And it's like, Grandma. Then he says something. And I didn't quite catch what it was. And she just goes, eh? What? And it's like, you don't get no second chances to tell Jamaican grandma what you want. She just goes, eh? What? And then it's like, you need to speak louder. You need to shout because I deaf in one ear. And then it's like, man, you know I'm deaf in one ear. You need to speak louder, man. I am the Jamaican grandma. And the Jamaican grandma is aging, you know. She can't hear as good as she would have done back then. Back in the day, you know. Then you got this little boy in a house crowded full of his family. They just got a big family. And the boy starts causing a load of chaos, mischief, everything. So it starts off, he spears the guy and makes him shoot milk everywhere. And then the girl runs like this, and dancing. And then the guy gets a poorly face. That's what I mean, the other guy actually gets a poorly face by the chair just pulling out and squashing his nose. And his mother goes, my poor boy, you've got a poorly face now. How can you have a poorly face? It's still the same face. It's not deformed. It's still the same face. No, it's very, very poorly. How can it be poorly? Because it's poorly. Look at it. It went n. When it goes n, it's poorly. Yes, but now it's fixed. It is fixed. How does it just fix? Because it just fixes back to normal. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Right, so have you ever heard of snapping and dissolving? Right, so this is an actual true story what I've witnessed on the TV. You flick through the channels and this comes up. So, you're watching this programme. You know what safe sex is nowadays? No, it's not condoms. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. You've got to make sure she's wet before you even think about sticking your dingly-doo inside. Otherwise, there's a very good chance it will snap off inside her. And then when it snaps off, all that remains left on you will dissolve. And that'll dissolve inside her as well, so you'll have no dick left. Yep, it will dissolve and officially turn into a vagina. So then you'll be saying, I just need to go and sit my vagina across the toilet so I can piss. I officially need a piss. I cannot piss standing up anymore because my dick dissolved due to unsafe sex. So, rule number one, you've always got to make sure she's wet. Otherwise, snap, ding dong, dissolve. What do you mean? Where you heard it? I watched it on TV, mate. I was just flicking through the channels and it just popped up. You flick through some weird channels, fella. No, I flick through the normal channels, but I've got Sky, so I flick through. And you've got majority channels as well. And you flick through the Endly channels. And you find some education. So it's basically educating you how to not snap and dissolve. That's right, and then you get some more very bad news. You're playing against the local drug dealer. The biggest drug dealer in Nottingham. Just comes up to you and just starts kicking you to death. On the football pitch. The odd one he might get away with, but, you know, you'll always get the player that goes, oh, you kicked me to death. Oh, tickle. Oh. And then every time they defended corners, you always had that one defender that goes, he decides to finger his ass. He goes, I know what I'm going to do. I've got a good plan how to defend corners. Just knock him out on the head to make him dizzy while ref ain't looking, then finger his arse. That'll put him off. You don't get a clean header then. It'll turn him on that much, he'll be standing up. And then he'll be singing, you still turn me on, I love playing against you.